this brings an end to the city's third water crisis of 2025, but still leaves many questions unanswered. But some of those could receive answers at a press conference that Mayor Danny Avula will be holding in about 30 minutes' time. Again, around 2:30 this afternoon, the city announced that the second sample of the water came back negative and allowed them to immediately lift the boil water advisory that had been in effect for most of the neighborhoods on the city's north side and eventually expanded to neighborhoods in the south side as well. The cause of this, again, going back to early Tuesday when the city says high turbidity in the James River caused sediment to get into and clog filters at the water treatment plant. Now, the city's director of public utilities told council members yesterday they still don't know how it got to that point for a system failure. But in today's announcement, the city said it has begun an after-action report with the state and will release initial details as soon as possible. Now, we've cut a lot about the issues this has caused, including concerns over how the city communicated information about this and also the impact on businesses. You recall many had to shut down in January because it was a complete shutdown of water, and following that the city did launch a resource fund to help those recover who had been impacted. We caught up with Mayor Danny Avula this morning and asked him if they'd be considering that this time around.
We haven't explored it yet. You know, we had water pressure going the whole time. I know there are some businesses that may have had to close early, but by and large, restaurants and other businesses should have been able to continue working under a boil water advisory. So a very different scenario than we had in January, but certainly we're willing to hear from our community about how this has impacted them and try to make some decisions.
Definitely.
And again, the mayor will be providing a media briefing in about 30 minutes here at City Hall. We will carry that live online and on our Facebook pages, and we'll have what he has to say in the news at 5 p.m. At Richmond City Hall, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.
Thank you, Cam. Earlier, following guidance from the Virginia Department of Health, Henrico County reopened water connections to Richmond Supply. The county had closed all connecting valves early Tuesday after receiving reports of filter issues at Richmond's water treatment plant. Henrico leaders confirmed their water is and has been safe to